Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to see if we can fit this FMF pipe to a Gen 3 KLR 650. Well, as we start tearing this thing down, you should know that FMF does not actually make an exhaust for a Gen 3 KLR. Mine happens to be a 2024. I did ask if FMF made an exhaust, and I asked FMF themselves, and they said no. So here we go, down a rabbit hole, because I saw one guy on YouTube fit a Gen 2 FMF pipe, or FMF exhaust, onto his KLR. So now we are going to see if we can fit ours. And don't mind the dirtiness, I'm just trying to show you guys where all the bolts are. This one's up in there. Try to do this in the least amount of cuts as possible, at least. But yeah, I don't know why FMF doesn't. When I asked them, they said something about emissions, but I'm pretty sure that nothing's really changed as far as that goes. If you don't know, you gotta slide this backwards first to get around that tab right there, and then you can mosey on to the next step. For me, it's going to be taking this heat shield off. And yes, I did crack these free already because I needed to make sure I had all my tools out, because like I said, I wanted to try to get the takeoff all in one shot. And yes, I am using a stupidly long screwdriver. This just gets the heat shield out of the way that we will not be reusing. And now we can get to those guys. Those first ones that we just took off, the Allen keys were 4mm. This is a 12, and there is a nut on the back side that you will need a wrench for. One, two. They are the same size, it looks like. Yep. Don't know if we'll be reusing them, but we'll find out. Okay, the clamp we are looking to get at is right in here, but the bolt is down in here. So it is a 6mm Allen. It just needs to be cracked free. I don't think we have to take it all the way off. That is yet to be seen as well. Alright, let's see if this exhaust system will come off. Or if I gotta take that clamp off all the way. Oh, there she goes. Our prize. Now the moment of truth. Can we fit the other one on here? So after looking at the hardware, the pipe, the old pipe, the new pipe, the old nuts, the new nuts, did figure out that the factory exhaust clamp will not work, but FMF does give you one, so not a big deal. FMF also does provide you with 2 more bolts, which are a little bit longer than what we have and about same what we have. So we will see what we need, but next is to actually get this pipe on the bike, I hope. Let's see. Clamp on. Look at that. Almost like it's made for it. Let's throw a bolt through that. Just to hold it. And I repeat, this is not made for this. This is made for a Gen 2 KLR. It is the FMF Power Core 4. Use it if you want. I don't know if there's a difference or not. This thing looks to be pretty dang happy right where it sits. It looks like there is a space below. Okay, so factory bolt's gonna be too short. And then stop. Stand by. Pliers needed. Found the pliers. Let's try FMF bolt, factory nut. Yep. Oh yeah, that is perfect. So my guess is that Kawasaki did not change much between the Gen 2 and the Gen 3 exhaust systems. Up next is to get the clamping. Alright, I know this is going to be hard for you guys to see, but we are working on that. The bolts down here, which we will figure out what size that is here in a second. And it's going to be as simple as just getting it there, right where you want it, where I want it. And then we have access right down here to the nut, which you guys can just make out. So let's work on that. All right, I guess the moment we're all waiting for. Let's see what it hears. And don't ask me why the seat's off. I'm doing things, okay? Here we go. Good to me. Don't mind the dog, he hates my motorcycle.